So I know the secret to getting anything you want in life. But before I share it with you, let's talk about why we don't get what we want. We all have fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of not being good enough. But all of those things stem from one core place, and that's self-doubt. Self-doubt is why we get a crappy job. It's why we don't get the body we want or make the money we deserve and stay in relationships much longer than we know we should. Self-doubt is why we never change and we don't take action. Self-doubt is a story we tell ourselves that we can't do something and that it's not possible, how we'll get rejected and fail. Which is why it's oftentimes smart people often fail. When you're really smart, you're really good at predicting all the possible negative outcomes. So you never take action. That's why it's my belief that boldness is a stronger indicator of success than intelligence. Smart people think of all the negative things that will happen when things go wrong. But bold people think of all the good things that will happen when things go right. Now, I'm not saying that smart people can't be bold and that bold people can't be smart, but it's boldness that's the secret sauce. Boldness is what puts you on the path to success. You need to ask for what you want. Period. You need to ask. You know that saying, it's the squeaky wheel that gets the grease? It's actually quite true. In a time now, we are bombarded with information overload from every influencer, expert telling you how to be successful. Do this, do that, do the other thing. When it's really the most basic, simple thing you can do. You need to stop deliberating, stop planning, stop creating flowcharts, and just act. Now, in the words of another fellow Canadian, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So when you think to yourself, what does boldness really mean? It basically comes down to this. You chase what you want, and you don't take what you can get. The problem is, most of us live on default. We default to what's convenient. We take what's available and we acquiesce to what's in front of us. Now, what I've realized is that there is a really big misconception of what boldness really is. People assume that boldness is something you're either born with or you're not. But that's actually quite not true. Boldness is a skill like anything else. You need to practice it, you need to harness it to get better and better at it. There is a mindset that I developed, and it's called the 10% target. And what that is basically very simple. The idea is that whatever you want most in life, you make 10 attempts. The problem is most people don't make 10 attempts. The truth is most people don't even make one attempt. They call themselves out before they even try. And the purpose of the 10% target is to get very comfortable at failing 90% of the time. Now, I guarantee if you make 10 attempts at anything, one will be successful. Because here's what I know. Either, one, you'll get the thing you want, or two, you will get something that you never even knew available. The 10% target, like I was saying, does two things. Number one, it makes you comfortable with failing 90% of the time. Number 2, it gives you the resilience and the skill, that's to be comfortable, is when you are comfortable with asking for the small things in life. It gives you the skills, the habit, and the confidence to ask for the big things in life. So how do you practice failing 9 out of 10 times? Or how do you get comfortable failing 9 out of 10 times? And the answer is practice. The more you do something over and over and over again, that becomes your new normal. Just how you would train your body to be strong, you train your brain to be bold. So I have one action item here for everybody here, which is write down anything you want most in life and then make 10 attempts at it. And it has to be 10 attempts. You have to embrace the 10% target. You have to commit to making 10 attempts. Because I had a whole of failures and how they led to a million successes, and I took it out. Because we've all had that. We've all had failures, we've all had successes. And the truth is, it doesn't really matter. What matters is I'm living proof that when you chase what you want and don't just take what you can get, you are exponentially more happy and more satisfied with your life. Thank you.